In my work with deeply hurt and troubled children, one of the things that I observe in others, as well as myself, is a desire to praise these children in consideration of the fact that they present with low self worth, pervasive feelings of inadequacy, and feel bad and unlovable. Now, when we praise these children and young people, it often feels incongruent with how they feel and think in relation to themselves. In such circumstances, it's easily rejected by the children and young people or discounted. So the question arises, how do we praise them effectively? And how do we get through their defenses against praise? Well, one way that I use liberally in my work is that I set up situations, usually activity based, where the child or young person has the opportunity, and in fact, I facilitate this outcome, where the child or young person feels masterful, feels successful, feels deserving. And in those circumstances, that's where I praise. Because in those circumstances, they're less likely to reject it. They're less likely to reject my praise as just another empty platitude or attempt by an adult to sell them on an idea that they don't really believe about themselves. The other thing I do liberally is I make observations about their thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and intentions. This comes from a place of significant knowledge about the experience of deeply hurt and troubled children and young people. What I say rings true to them. They will often comment, "You're reading my mind." Just to be clear, I don't ask them questions about their experience if I can get away with it. I simply say what I think they're thinking and feeling and what their intentions are and what their deeply held beliefs are in that moment. The reaction I'm looking for is one of, "You understand me, I can trust you." In those circumstances, I can then make observations about the worth of the young person, their deservedness, and their adequacy. And in taking delight in their company, I facilitate feelings of them being special that directly contradict and counter their pervasive experience at other times.